And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hey, folks. Welcome back.
We're live. The video is unavailable. Error number 5000. Thanks, Twitch.
Nice.
There we go. Hello, and welcome again to Satisfactory.
Game. Close my 8 million tabs. Don't need CSP open right now.
What am I doing? New belt bend and crystal oscillators is what I have written down. So I guess I'm just doing bus stuff today.
Do you need any help with bus stuff?
Maybe?
Okay. Because uranium definitely ain't happening just yet.
Oh god, no, I wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah,
I
I
need
sort of
aluminum stuff set up first,
right.
just to begin with.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to do any work at the bauxite site?
We may need to expand it, but let's see how much aluminum we have to begin with.
Okay. Let me put some stuff on the old to-do list. Yep, here
Almost
we
out
are.
of fuel. I guess I'm gonna go do that first.
Right click. No. Yes, there we go. Let's see.
Well, actually, if I'm doing bus stuff, maybe I should get an electric jetpack instead of going to get more fuel. See if I can make it.
Let me get rid of those. Bus improvement. Miller and Rick bus improvements.
No, I need all clad.
Going to the lake here.
Lake Uranium would probably be the Let me look at the map. Hang on. Lake Uranium would probably be the middle of the three at this latitude. The one by the lake.
A lot of lakes.
Yeah, that's true. Here, let me bring up the map. Hang on. It is the lake south of about a couple kilometers south of Lako with a radar tower next to it, and the plutonium node is already marked. Or sorry, the uranium node is already marked. No, this is the one that's I believe this is the one that's inside the cave with all the spiders. Personally, I'd rather go for the
okay.
Yeah, I'd personally rather want to go for the eastern one near the waterfall, but I mean, you know, what's best for the team. Let's see, where the hell was I? Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
I like how this looks. I'm gonna fix it.
Okay, so what does it look here? Here now, bus. Have entity.
Yeah, I'm gonna realign the messy the messy footbridge over the train station. So bear with me here.
Where are all the aluminum's coming?
Correct.
I guess that's one way to stop them from fighting too.
What do you mean?
Got to adjust the microphone because it doesn't save.
Oh.
Ah,
Huh?
Eh.
Huh?
that's
Sorry, are
Z
we screaming
fighting
for fun?
by making the new platforms very slightly higher than the old ones.
Remind me what Z fighting is again?
So Z fighting is when you have two surfaces in computer rendering that have the exact same height to them. So the camera cannot decide which one is on top of the other, and it basically decides randomly at every single polygon which one's supposed to be on top.
Nice. Okay.
So because it redoes that every frame, it will often look like the polygons just kind of jitter back and forth one over the other. And so it's called Z fighting because they're each trying to fight to be rendered on top.
Z fighter sounds like an awesome game.
I'm surprised they've not made a Dragon Ball Z game just Z fighting.
Catwalk. Trying to build a catwalk that doesn't like clip the train.
Well, there is Fighter Z, yeah, or Fighters.
That's gotta be good.
Let's see. All of chapter that.
Hello, What a Bunny and Raiders.
Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Rick. That was honestly entirely a coincidence. That was not an intended thing. Serendipity, though.
Trying to look at how you adjusted all the belts here to see if I can connect them up. but I'm not sure. Pretty sure a lot of the materials just stop a lot earlier on this.
Yeah, they just kind of stop when we no longer need them to go any farther.
But how do you remember what height they're at and which side?
Oh, because I have a thing written down that I literally have a map written down of where they are.
Okay.
So the first level going from the far side that's away from the machines to the close side is smart plate, iron ingots, iron plate, copper ingots, wire, iron rods, screw, reinforced plates. Next row up, versatile frameworks, concrete, rotors, copper sheets, cables, mod frames, screws, steel ingots. Next row, automated wiring, steel bars, steel pipes, encased steel beams, quick wires, standers, heavy frames, steel ingots. Next row, modular engine, aluminum bars, motor, high-speed connectors, computers, circuit boards, plastic, rubber.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't know where to put these.
I'm just gonna assume that. No, that's too close.
So the thing I need to do right now is I need to finish the bend. So one of the ones is that this one here that Frederick's standing on the outside, this needs to go the other direction. This needs to go towards the space elevator because this is how we get the actual project assembly parts out the bus.
So that's a return line, okay.
Can I do zip mode again?
When you're holding the thing to build it, you press R to switch between modes.
Right. Thanks.
It'll say like default, zoop, vertical, whatever.
Yes. Cool.
Either way, we're going to start with alclad aluminum sheets over here. See. How much space does that need? How much space do you put between the machines and the belts?
A couple meters usually, right?
So the far side of the machine should line up with one of the edges of the... It should line up with this edge of the platform that I'm standing on right now.
It's right here?
Yeah, so like that. And we use this particular edge. Where's my... the power lines go along the edge. Like
Okay.
that, sort of.
No. You need catwalks, hypertubes, anything?
We kind of want them in this new bend area, so if you want to start looking into that.
Like whereabouts? Like right here?
And you-
Forgot that I can't just go anywhere.
Oh, did you just plunge? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I jumped over the edge, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just press space and jetpack so I can like look over real quick.
Nice.
Right, I don't have the jetpack on anymore.
No, those aren't powered.
All right, let me
power
see
to get
about
some
getting.
fuel.
Bit so that I can actually use my jetpack over here. Okay.
All right, let me see about getting you some infrastructure. I'm good at that.
Stop going
You already got
backwards.
power figured out, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me figure out the rest of it for you.
That aluminum sheet. That aluminum sheet. Be making 120 per minute.
Holy crap! I love the hover thing.
Hover pack is so convenient.
Seriously. Let's see. I need to clear some of these. So as far as I know, I'm done with well, I'm not done with hypertubes, but I'm done with distance hypertubes for now. I'll work on the foundation underneath the new extension of the bus.
Oakley dokley artichokely. Thank you, Ron Rab, for the subscription.
Yes, thank you for the
500.
subscription.
100 of those. No, not 500. There we go. My fucking to-do list glitching? Whatever, I don't care. I'm over it.
Where's my pen? Can't find my pen I always use. Well, Trusty's gone.
Probably the biggest advantage of the hover pack is it's the best way to get around the belt, or the bus. Guess I could take the catwalk, but wow, catwalks are for chumps.
Cable. Yeah, eventually put a Mark V belt on top of the catwalk. You can.
Ooh, nice. I'm all for that. All right, let's get on that foundation.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something a little funky here because of how I messed this up.
Do it, Miller. Do the funky thing. Do the funky chicken.
See, I thought you were gonna go with the whole play your funky music, my boy.
I could have, but you know me. I gotta get lateral sometimes. Gotta keep you on your toes. Let's see. Where is the divide in the belts? Okay. Okay.
I need to like change up my whole hotbar because all my hotbar is set up for train stuff right now.
Mm.
Alright, so I need splitters. And I need constructor. And I need power. No, I have poles. That should be good for now. Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Wait, what the hell happened to my build list? Whatever.
Okay, who's gonna be here? Rick, we might end up having to push these a little bit farther down because we don't have enough space for all the like
Okay,
splitters and stuff.
Let me give it 2 blocks.
I usually do it that I push them way too far just so I can have the splitters all lined up correctly for the inputs, and then once I know where all the splitters are going to be, I then deconstruct them and pull them back to be like tight fitting. Okay, so there's that, and then we need
Okay, so
here, but then 2 over.
pull it back to be tighter. Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Alright, I see what you got going on here. Let me get that lined up just like so.
Okay, good. There we go. Now we got aluminum coming in, and then we need it's copper ingots, right?
Yes.
All right, those are 3rd column, bottom row. So this is aluminum here. Then to this one right here.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay. Okay.
2, 3. I don't have enough iron rods. Damn it.
Oh, we need to put a ramp there.
Yes, Flo doesn't. Despite the fact that you'll get to tell the cops a very funny story, please do not choke an artist with an artichoke.
What if the cops? What if you tell the cops and they just start laughing too? That is pretty funny. You're still under arrest though.
I get down to the station like, hey, Jerry, tell Jerry the thing, tell Jerry the thing.
Oh shit! I can't afford. Okay. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I should be more careful with my hoverback.
Hover pack
Actually
only
went and
works
just got more.
when you're near electricity.
Yeah.
So I went and just got more fuel. I'm just like, nope, fell off once.
Hmm.
Not doing that again because I know it's just gonna keep happening.
Yeah.
It's great for if you're maintaining a facility and it's already all wired up, but when I'm like at the end of the belt where I'm doing a lot of stuff where there's no power,
Yeah.
not so good.
No, you don't need a storage section underneath this part with all the belts, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm building like foundations directly underneath the part with the massive belts, but I'm thinking you don't actually need that there, do you? Because it's just belts. Like there's no manufacture happening.
Correct. We only need like the 3 that we have here. That's
Okay.
like for the tube network and for the
All right.
thing.
What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna delete it.
Oh, and then this section right here. Yeah, we don't need anything
Okay. Hey, I'm deleting it. Watch your feet.
because this is just routing.
I'll put a catwalk underneath here at this section. That way you can still access it if you need to. But yeah. And we can delete that wall too. Okay. I'm gonna work on the catwalk then.
Yeah, there are 2. I know there are 2 because I looked at that before and I'm just like, why are we only making quartz crystals when we have 2 of these? Why do we not have one of them making silica?
That, sir, is a darn
Because
good
we
question.
have not started making silica for anything yet. We kept
Yeah.
contemplating it, have not gotten around to it.
We could probably repurpose. I mean, that just is what, quartz.
Yes, well that's what I'm saying. We have 2 quartz miners, and only one of them is being used. Oh, I didn't grab any goddamn rods. Only one of them is being used, and all it's making is quartz crystals that are then being fed into a container, and then the overflow is going to a sink.
Right. All right.
Okay, all the belts for the all-clad aluminum set up.
Where the hell are iron rods? Those are on the bottom layer.
You know what? That doesn't need to go all that way.
Yeah, we still need to be making more encased industrial beams.
Yeah.
That's our limiting factor on heavy modular frames at the moment.
Oh. Aluminum case. Oh, you just build those in the constructor.
Are you doing that immediately after this one?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, maybe I don't need to route the...
We do have the alternate recipe that also uses copper, but I'm not sure.
I'd much rather use the one that's conceptually simpler and just has fewer ingredients.
Okay. I'm not okay.
What does the recipe even look like? Right, because it's 3 ingots becomes 2 casings, or 20 ingots becomes 20 aluminum and 10 copper becomes 15 aluminum casings. So it's 3 to 2 or 20 to 15, which is not. That's like a 10% difference.
It's not a huge difference.
No, that doesn't really matter. Yeah. If it was like 10 aluminum makes 15 casings, maybe, but yeah, that's literally a 10% reduction in aluminum usage. Or 12.5% is what it is. That's not enough to warrant it. Okay. And if you're immediately using this aluminum again, I'm probably just going to not have it go all the way up and then just come back down. I could just route it through a second time.
Yeah. Giving it a single bump before immediately coming back down looks silly.
Mm-hmm. This conveyor needs to be one more over. And then if you've got encased beams to do a Mark IV belt, I do not.
I have some. I do not know how much of it we need. I know aluminum casings used for battery.
Yeah, batteries and then stuff like sulfur is going to be interesting. I don't remember if we had liquid tanks or liquid trains. Oh, Rick, you got these backwards.
Liquid trains?
No. Guess I was
Yeah,
supposed
there's
to be
liquid freight trains.
Oh,
Where,
right.
it's like an oil, it's like an oil train.
Right. Right. That makes sense.
Don't know if we had those before update 5, but yeah, that's going to be interesting that now we can pipe back like nitrogen and sulfur and actually make batteries on the bus instead of just being like, well, unless we want to run a super long pipe, you got to do it on site.
Nice.
Running a super long pipe sounds absolutely awful because of all the freaking pipe mechanics.
Each of these uses 90 aluminum per minute.
Well, total we have coming in is what, 480, so well, I guess if
So
we're
for
making
all-clad
aluminum,
we're using 120. I would be using 270 if I have 3 right here.
okay.
Not sure which one is going to be more useful. Off the top of my head.
I think casings are used more in like the manufacturing stuff that gets automated, whereas sheets we're gonna want to use for like belts and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I gonna work on? Oh, I was looking at the quartz things. Let me go see how Federic's doing.
I was asking when we're getting Mark III miners.
A long way away because we need to make turbo motors for that.
Yeah. That's why I said bus first.
Right. Oh, there's a limit to zooping. Okay.
Yeah, it only goes up to 10.
Not a prob.
There he is.
Okay, aluminum casing ready to get on the bus.
Okay. They are going to need to go. I mean, I guess they can go above aluminum bars. That makes sense. That would be 5 up.
It'd be on the same route, right?
Yeah.
I just need to bring it out to the same road that the aluminum's coming off. Okay.
Well, the aluminum ingots are currently like offset. They're in between 2 lanes so that they're not intersecting with the support poles.
Yeah.
So you need to do same thing as that, but then like 2 ticks over. And it should be farther to the outside. It should be next to the output lane. And it needs to be 5 poles up. Jonas, you know what? If there's something you want to do for like transportation along the bus, that'd be really helpful. I would like to see some people movers in the catwalks.
People movers? What do you mean? Like,
So
Yeah,
Mark
that's what I
5
said I was
belts
gonna do. Mark 5 belts in the catwalks.
going
okay.
each direction so that we can just run along them in order to get a giant speed boost.
And you want
Yeah.
them directly on the catwalk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much as you can make it look like they're on the catwalk.
Using
And-
the catwalk for observing overhead is obsolete now that we have hover packs. So just using it as a fast walk would be better.
Okay. And we're talking. And just to be clear, are we talking about the catwalks above the main
Above
belt
the
or
belts and bus
above the
line,
bus? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do that. Does that mean what about the hypertubes underneath this storage units? You want to get rid of those or?
No, those are fine.
Okay. Then I will do both. Let me get the materials.
Hypertubes are fine if you want to get down to Grand Central.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get the goodies, and then I'll.
But if I'm having to go to like one end of the belt to help Rick and the other end of the belt to help Frederick, I need to like I need to be going a little faster.
Right. Okay. What do I need
Nice.
for Mark Fives?
Because now I need to go get copper so we can start making alclad.
Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of aluminum. A lot of aluminum.
You need alclad, right? Not just aluminum.
Let me take a
Oh,
look.
this is regular bill.
Oh, yeah, I need alclad aluminum sheets. That's over at. There's plenty of those over at Bauxite, right?
No.
Oh, well, shit.
That is the thing we are working right now to make.
Okay. Well, I will put it in my Christmas list anyway. And when we can do it, I will make it happen.
Make it so, number 1.
Let me put it on the main to-do list, actually.
Go that high? No. Requires more room.
Tubes and Mark 5 movers.
Still too.
Yeah, so it's 3 ticks, like 3 different spaces for every level up you want to go. So if you're going 5 levels up, you need to be 15 spaces out. And then it'll give you like a yellow warning instead of a red one. All right, here comes the copper. Oh,
I don't think this is correct.
now yeah, you got a diagonal now. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it needs to be 5 levels up.
Oh, you said
Right,
that
this
for
is-
the casings.
Oh, is this aluminum bars? Okay, yeah, aluminum bars is 4 up. So, we'll go start from here. We'll start with it intersecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 would be inside this thing. So we're just going to make it a little bit longer.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. You have it come up in the middle and then twist on.
And then
this. Okay.
it takes 4 spaces for it to do the little S curve it needs to slip into place. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2 over. And then that's just enough to do the little curve.
Okay. Okay, I see that now.
Sorry, you want to put that back? All right, and there's your copper now coming in.
Okay. Now we're making the all-clad aluminum sheets.
Yeah. So
We'll
now
definitely
we need...
want a container to hold those.
Yeah, so we'll do a smart splitter coming here. So the thing about this that's nice is we can do 2 in the other direction. So we have 2 things in the same column kind of close to each other.
Hmm.
So left is any, and we'll do right is overflow. We can do this thing that we do here. Jonas, I think this needs to be 1 lower.
Yeah, I'm working on that. You mean one whole wall lower?
I believe so, because we need to have the... Well, hold on. Because we usually have the Mark II storage containers that are just poking through.
Yeah.
So it's
All right,
either we want the Mark IIs just poking through, or we want Mark I's just poking through.
So you
no, that's
wanted
the right
that
height.
level.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right height.
All right, fine. Let me hold on. Let me tweak
There we
it
go.
a little bit. Okay, let me make some more.
Come on, conveyor belt, you're drunk.
That works.
So now we can do the same kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be inside the belt, so let's just do it here.
And Kat, I'm gonna add a little more foundation. I was
Actually, let's just do it here. Reduces the amount of poles we need to make.
That puts the aluminum sheets on top of the aluminum.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that not what we're going for?
I thought you said that the aluminum casings were.
Yeah, I did probably say that. Alright, well, okay, now the casing's got to go somewhere else. So we have aluminum bars, all clad is on top of that. We got quartz and silica are going to be neighbors to the all clad once they get ready. So casings are going to be, they're going to need to be in the middle column.
quesadilla. Okay, you have total foundations.
I bet you'll never guess what I had for dinner today, Jonas.
Was it quesadillas?
It was quesadilla.
Fuck no, quesadillas. Why'd you gotta say that?
wish
I
had a
love
quesadilla.
quesadillas.
I wish I had a quesadilla instead of the terrible microwave chimichangas that I had.
Oof.
I just kind of half-assed some like leftovers.
Okay, do we need casings to go into a storage? I think we do, right?
We might. What recipes are those used in? Let's see. They are used in rifle ammo.
Hmm.
And on the outside radio control units if we need to make those by hand.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, also iodine-infused filters. So we are going to need those for the filters. So we can do the radioactive stuff.
I'm gonna change your power management a little here. Because I've been kind of making it that, yes, we have these power poles on the outside, but they're not actually connected to any machines.
Okay.
That way we can... They're only for basically passing power into a row and then passing it onto the next row.
Oh, I get that.
Oh heck! That's too close.
Paintball Fox says there's a Typhlosion form? Yes, there is.
Yeah, an absolutely jacked one.
You can just make better.
India evolved using the protein stone.
What's this? Your Pokemon has gains! Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay.
Hmm.
Rick, I'll leave you to continue working on that and adding new stuff to the end. I'm gonna go check on Frederick.
Okay. I'm gonna build the infrastructure down here, and I'll
Okay.
get those conveyor belts going as soon as I can. People orders.
The next thing we need to make is let's see, fused modular frames would be nice, but we need nitrogen gas for that. Do we even get nitrogen gas?
Gas wells. I believe there is. Where is the nearest nitrogen? Let's see.
I don't think we have a thing for it yet. Like, we don't
Oh,
even have
yeah.
the technology.
That's-
Nitrogen gas can be extracted from resource wells using resource well extractors.
Yeah, we don't even have that yet.
And it's a ways away even when we do. That's like a GC mission.
Yeah, okay.
So we need radio control units is one of the things we
Yes,
need,
do.
which...
The
Oh.
gas filters, no. Radio
We also
control
need those
units.
for nuclear.
Crystal
which means-
oscillators. Are we making crystal oscillators?
No,
I
that
think
was
so,
one
yeah.
of the ones I need to add.
Yep.
But
Oh,
in
we're
order
not-
to make
okay.
crystal oscillators, we need quartz.
So crystal oscillators are next.
Okay.
Okay. It's looking pretty alright here.
Oh, we're gonna need a lot of room. So let me put it down.
You just figure out where to put these, and then I'll work backwards.
Actually, maybe I should just.
Whoops.
Crystal oscillator.
That's that. Okay.
So we have 2 recipes. Main recipe is a bunch of quartz, cable, and plates, or alternate recipe is quartz, rubber, and AI limiters. We do have plenty of rubber.
Mm-hmm.
It does make them slightly faster and using a little less quartz.
Hmm.
Does that seem like the one you want to try to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Now, if that's the case, I just do something like this. Also, we can't even make those. We don't even have the technology to make minor Mark IIIs yet. We still haven't unlocked that.
Yeah, we haven't
Right.
gotten to that yet.
Right.
That's so far away.
The bus expansion is paramount to basically everything we need to do right
Yes.
now.
I was trying to say that to Frederick several times.
Yeah.
While we are looking towards minor Mark IIIs, we definitely need to expand the bus first for all the materials that we're going to need for them anyway.
Mhm.
I'm out of some supplies.
Hello, Ray.
Whoa. No, there. Okay, it's freezing on me. What's it doing?
Oi, Pamba.
I assume it's
What?
freezing because Ray loaded into the...
Huh,
it's loading,
weird.
maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just starting
Okay.
the game.
Well, now it's going to freeze because Ray's loading. But
Custom steel
All right, let's
beams.
see here.
Pet the Bonbon while loading in.
For luck.
Dunroof feet are symbols of luck. Not like ones that have been chopped off, just literally their feet that are still connected and alive and all those kinds of things.
An important distinction.
See, I would have thought it was the ears. They're so big and full of luck.
No, that's the new guru. The ones who have big ears are considered to be lucky from birth. Making up lore on the fly.
Okay, now I should be freezing your games.
yes,
Why? What are you doing?
joining.
Loading in.
Oh, okay.
I always freezes mine. I don't know if it freezes anybody else's.
It doesn't freeze the actual game, but it definitely like stops me able to build stuff for a while. But it's like I can still fly around and stuff. I assume because that's just like client side.
Yeah. 'Cause I actually stop in midair whenever somebody joins.
Yeah. Okay, which one's this? Quartz is going to be the one that's closer. Actually, I can make these a little bit differently. Here and here.
Oh, you made it bigger. All right. Well, I'll see your big bus and raise you a big support floor.
Alright, let's do the ones that are bigger.
Nice.
Why can't I place anything on these stupid poles? There we go.
Maybe they don't like being called stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
think
you
about
know
that,
what? Then they need to stop being stupid, eh?
Miller.
And this is when I get directed to retake the HR workplace harassment course. I had to do one of those last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Good
fucking
times.
boring.
Let me look up top side and see what exactly you're up. Oh.
I have these.
All right, I got it. Question. For the storage level hypertubes, should I build stations every 5 foundations, 10 foundations? I mean, I'm just, it's all the same to me. I was just curious, what all would work best.
1 second. I'm trying to count and stuff in my head. I did not process what you said.
Don't worry about it, Mel. I got it. It's all good. Just trust the Jonas.
All right, I trust the Jonas, I guess.
The Jonas.
Trust the Jonas that trusts in you.
Exactly.
Believe it.
I'm just gonna go with what my heart tells me. And if you need to, you can just move them later, I guess.
That looks fine.
Awesome. Alright, so yeah, now we're kind of slowly intersecting with the catwalks.
Oh, do you mean to move something?
No.
Okay.
Not right now. Just maybe a thing to be aware of if you do the people mover update is like move the catwalks then up high enough that they're not.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
So we do need to lift up the catwalks.
Eventually.
Not critical right now, but it's something.
Far from.
Once you're doing the people movers, you might as well like move the catwalks up 2 or 3 units.
Yeah, that. Storage 2, smart by movers, raise catwalks to you. Not a problem.
And I am slowly getting quartz and silicon down the line.
Okay. Damn. Ah, that was almost ugly.
Uh-oh, Jonas.
I'm fine. I very nearly moved out of hovercraft range and plummeted almost to my would-be demise. But I'm fine. Holy shit, soup mode, I love it.
Archer.
Oh.
Two manufacturers set up ready to make insulated crystal oscillators.
Nice.
Do not have any materials going up to them yet, but they are ready to receive.
All right. Wait, do you not have the rubber and AI limiters going yet either?
I have no idea where they go on the bus.
You should be able to just find them and kind of make them go along.
Let's see. Where is rubber? That is assuming this rubber is on the innermost belt. 1, 2, 4.
Yes, rubber is on the innermost. After this stream, I'll try to find some way to clean up and publish the diagram that I've been using.
Oops. There we go. Perfect.
There we go. Oh, fine.
Oops.
Yeah, see, the problem with doing something like this, Rick, is that it's going to be hard to have all the room to have them come down the ramps and go into this thing like this, because it is too little space. You'll notice there's a lot more space between the different rows of machines and manufacturers I have, and that's usually because we need a lot more to make everything, to get the logistics space to ramp down and ramp back up. Sometimes you can do it. Yeah, maybe.
I'm looking at these that you have set up. It looks similar to how I had it.
Maybe you're right. I'm just nervous because I don't know how much it's going to take. Like, if we have 3 on the same column, it's going to be awkward, but we'll figure it out. It shouldn't be. Where are the ingredients? The ingredients are quartz crystals, rubbers, and AI limiter.
And bring in rubber over.
Where's
Okay,
AI
well,
limiter?
AI limiter is way back on the bus. Unless it was brought forward.
Did we never put AI limiters on the bus? Hold on.
They're
are AI
making
limiters on
them.
the
I
bus.
just have no idea if anything has used them yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. They're being made, but yeah, I don't think we're putting them on the bus anymore. I'm trying to find out.
Oh. Yeah, I think they were just being fed into the awesome sink.
Great, love it. Right, because FedEx said that whole thing, and he just wanted to feed them into the awesome thing because he's like, they're more efficient.
I mean, probably have gotten a lot of tickets from them.
I mean, maybe. Okay, yeah, they're not going anywhere but to a sink.
Are they not put into... Huh. No, they're not part of computers.
No, because the computer is not an AI. Apparently, a quantum oscillator is, though.
Huh.
Which is weird, because isn't a quantum oscillator, isn't that just a, like, piezoelectric thing?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's like how radios work. It's, you have the radio waves vibrate a crystal, and through that crystal's vibrations, we get an actual, like, audio signal. I think that's how that works.
That just sounds like magic.
the
Doing
piezo
stuff with crystals and shit.
the piezoelectric effect is honestly magic. Like, it is the closest our universe comes to actual factual magic is the piezoelectric effect.
I know a little bit.
You're making a crystal vibrate and things happen. It's like, yeah, that's just magic.
the piezoelectric effect, and then chemical oscillation reactions. Where you'll have like a flask of like a red solution, and then you swirl it around, and then it turns green, and then you swirl it around, and then it turns red, and then you swirl it around, and it turns green, and it will just keep doing that forever.
Paizo is even like a
Wait.
magic name.
What solution constantly changes color?
There's several of them.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, I think they're called chemical oscillators or oscillating chemical reactions.
Yeah, I need to Google that at some point.
There are some chemical reactions that they are almost perfectly balanced energy-wise, and they are perfectly balanced chemically-wise. So they keep doing something forward and back and forward and back and forward and back, and they only take a little bit of outside energy in order to keep it going.
I want to find out what that is, because Dad would get a kick out of that. He probably knows about it already.
I don't know. Is your dad a chemist?
Yeah.
No.
That he is. Well, retired chemist now, but yeah.
Yeah, he had to
Never
retire after they
from
caught.
chemistry.
He had to retire after they caught him with 500 pounds of blue methamphetamine.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, I remember one time.
I'm sure chemists across the world have been getting that joke for years.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
Walter White. No, like I remember one time he had an ant problem, so he had this like concoction of boric acid or something that he was gonna use to deal with them, and I was just like, you could just call an exterminator.
Oh, ask him what foom is.
Boom.
See, Ray knows.
Boom. Okay.
Foom is a chemical that does not want to exist. It will do everything in its power to stop existing as soon as possible.
Nice. Alright, tube extensions to the new section of the bus are good. They're all hooked up. Now I just need to do the people movers and the raised thingamajoogies.
Let me some thingamajoogies.
Now, when you say raise the catwalks, you mean the entire catwalk complex, don't you?
Not necessarily. You can make it kind of like, what am I thinking here? Kind of like arch-shaped. So it's arched over the belts, so that when it goes over the belts, it's higher up.
You
It
mean
doesn't mean that everything needs to go higher.
So the lateral ones can stay the same. It's the crossovers that need to be raised.
Yes.
Okay. That makes
Yeah,
my
that
job
makes
a lot
sense.
easier, thank you. And you said 2 units, right? 2 wall units? Ish.
Ish.
Okay.
You'll have to kind of play it by eye.
Well, what I'll do here, let me do a single arch, and then I'll take a picture of it, and you can tell me if that looks good. And then if that, but the long ones, the ones around the people movers, those can just stay at exactly the level they are.
Should be fine. That sounds
Okay.
correct.
So be it.
Alright. Got quartz. Nope, the splitter's going the wrong way.
My God, Miller, this thing. How big is this thing now? I don't have any sense of scale on this map.
I mean, it goes all the way from where you see the tractor on the map to where I am, so...
Lord.
You know, that's maybe an eighth of the map's width.
Maniac. Alright.
We still got a ways to go.
Let me delete this section right here.
Okay, so now I also gotta put up AI limiters. Payable Flex says, is that the stuff that explodes anytime anything happens? I mean, yes, that is one thing Foom does.
It's made out of excitement.
You might also be talking about sodium metal. That's also one that really likes to explode like right now.
Oh god, all the alkali metals are just crazy. I mean, some of them are more crazy than others, but they're all a good time.
I remember the first
Not a
time I
long
learned, they're
time,
just
but a
like,
good
yeah,
time.
here. They're like, table salt, sodium chloride. Here's what pure sodium is like and how it wants to kill you right now. Here's what pure chlorine is like and how it wants to kill you right now. And then you combine them together, and it's an essential material for life.
Well, it's just
Somehow.
that's it. Well, it's just highly reactive. That's what it boils down to. It really wants to be. It has a lot to do with like electron configurations and just what's available.
Turns out when you go from having an unstable valence to a stable valence, things get very different very quickly.
Okay, I'm measuring that wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so that. Oh, the AI limiters. I didn't even notice I put the AI limiters above computers. How relevant.
Okay, the rubber is hooked up and ready to go back on bus.
Beautiful.
Was there a problem with the rubber?
No,
Alright.
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined.
Fine, don't worry about it.
I mean, I
Don't worry about it.
I think I had this turned the opposite direction I should have, but it looks fine.
You just imagine playing with somebody in this game where they get so angry at you they just start like randomly deleting shit like late game. Could you just has that happened to you?
Not in this game, but in Minecraft.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Miller,
That happens
take a look
all
at
the time in Minecraft. Never play a public server.
Ugh. I would
Yeah,
be livid.
that looks fine.
Looks good? Okay.
Jonas.
Alright, I will replicate that all along the belt. Of the bus. Along the bus.
Yeah, definitely do not play public servers of modded Minecraft, because that's the thing where people will literally set up automated systems to destroy anything you've ever made.
Oh, no. I mean, why? That's so spiteful. So pointless. Like, guys, we're gonna have fun. You know?
Oh, these are all terrible recipes.
It's my theory is it's people who have a weird sense that all fun is a zero-sum game.
Nah,
Anytime somebody's having fun, the only reason that can exist is because they're subtracting the fun that another person is having.
I mean,
So they look at fun as like a predatory thing. They're like, I need to take fun from other people or else I can't have any.
yeah. It's called being 14.
Yeah. At least you hope that that's the only time it happens.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I've then had that happen to people who play Magic a lot, that they, even if they're older adults or something, they'll still play a zero-sum game where they're just like, my goal is to make people miserable because that makes me happy.
It's so unnecessary. Ah, whatever. Ooh, that might actually be. Well, whatever. I think I can work that.
I like how the suit computers just look like computers, and then they put like a printer on top of it.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
AKA blue players. No, it's blue-black players. Those are the people who want no one else to have fun.
It's for players. Blue, black, white. Those are the ones where they play centriplets and they make sure you cannot cast spells at any point in the game. You cannot draw cards. You cannot untap permanents. You cannot do anything.
The
And then
entire
once they-
concept of stacks.
Yeah.
You know, fun.
I'm just gonna make it so that no one plays the game.
I used to run a commander league where we would have things you could do to get points, and then at the end of the season, whoever had the most points across like 8 weeks or whatever, we'd give out some prizes based on that.
Yeah.
We would have one player who was just like, "This system is dumb. It's can be abused so heavily, and so all I'm going to do is abuse it every single week in order to show you that it's not good." Except, he kept doing that over and over and over again. His thing is that he would make it so that he skipped his next, 40 million turns, and then he would play a card that makes him sort of leave the game until his next turn. And then you just play okay, you guys can play for however long you want. You can do whatever you want. Eventually, you're going to draw all the cards of your library and lose. I'm not going to interact with you. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to do anything. You can play however you want, but I will win.
Delightful.
That's what, like, Teferi's protection or something?
Yeah, it was Teferi's protection. I didn't want to name the card because I felt like people wouldn't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Programmable splitters, yay.
Oh!
So those allows us to, they set up like a ratio between the outputs or something?
I don't know, it was just a thing to research, so I researched it.
Alright. I honestly don't know how those work. I don't know if I've used them before.
So we have 2 recipes for radio control units.
Yeah, I think I just unlocked one of those. And the second one was like, I don't know if this is even good.
It might be. It doesn't use any computers. And we do need the computers for the supercomputers.
Hmm.
So the alternate recipe is 1 crystal oscillator, 10 10 circuit boards, 60 aluminum casing, and 30 rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Standard recipe is 32 aluminum casing, 1 crystal oscillator, 1 computer.
Don't know.
Mm.
How much rubber are we producing total?
Couldn't tell you, but if you need to up that, there are possibilities.
Wait, hold on. Did I mess this up? I did mess this up. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever, man. Not redoing the whole thing. Yeah. See, so Rick, come here real quick.
Where are you?
Over at the crystal oscillators.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we have these things so tight, we have this clipping that's happening here. I don't know if you want to try and move this back a little more to give us some space or not.
I can do that.
And let me put this into disk board. Okay. Rick, do you have any iron rods on you?
I have 20 iron rods on me. I will put them down and go get some more.
Yeah.
Ta-da! You get Typhlosion.
Magic.
Yay! Yes, and the Typhlosion character's name is Chindi, so that's why that worked for Drekon.
Rubber.
Alright. Oscillators are being produced.
Build the manufacturer. Jill says, "Man, this is something. How many more weeks do you guys think you'll be at this?"
Maybe
Jonas,
two.
Yeah, maybe. What was the number we did last time? 6 weeks?
Something like that.
Jonas would know, but unfortunately Jonas is dead.
Oh no.
Oh, I was muted. Haha, that's funny.
That's why I said something like that. I'm just like, let's test see if he's muted on accident. Let's say he's dead.
Okay, dead Jonas emoji. But yeah, okay. We went for 6 weeks the first time around, and I can tell you right now that we are already going faster right out the gate. So I'm pretty confident this time. Miller, do you need raised catwalks going over this section on both sides?
Which section?
The new section, the one you're making.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
All right, now we got both of these making oscillators.
Oh,
Let's see, next is radio control units. I think the alternate will be fine because we are still making way more rubber than we know what to do with.
Yeah, like I said, 900 a minute at the moment. So I spent all that time working on that oil factory for.
Nice.
Hello, folks.
Oh, hey, GC.
So, GC.
Jeez.
Sorry,
What do you know?
And we go.
We are making the belt look extra sexy.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we are?
Sure.
Are you putting like curves on it and stuff?
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. We're bringing we're bringing sexy back again.
All right, and now we already have thousands of all-clad sheets, so now we can start consistently
Ooh.
using Mark V belts.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
And once we
that
had those
is-
going,
Yeah, I will. Let me just finish this section of catwalk, and I'm all over that. Like nobody's business.
Jonas, why do you have to be up in nobody's business like that? All right, maybe nobody doesn't want to have their business mucked like that.
Oh. You make a fair point, sir.
Right?
But you know what I'm doing?
Don't you respect nobody? I mean, he did attack that one Cyclops, but you know.
What?
Do you not remember that part of the Odyssey?
It's been a while.
He
Are you
he gets captured by a Cyclops, and the Cyclops says, "Tell me your name," and he says, "My name is Nobody." And then in the middle of the night, he stabs the Cyclops in the eye, and the Cyclops jumps out of its home, being like, "Ah, I've been stabbed by Nobody!" The other Cyclopses are like, "Go back to bed, you loser,"
like
because he keeps saying, "I've been stabbed by Nobody. Nobody has stabbed me," and they're just like, "Okay,
they're
weird,
not concerned.
bye."
They're just...
Cyclops Society is a bunch of assholes.
It's one of the parts of the Odyssey that I vividly remember. I don't remember all the fucking political shenaniganery stuff, but I remember the trip to the Cyclops Island. The new belt band and crystal oscillator is done. What are you looking at next, Rick? Like supercomputers?
I'm doing the radio control system now.
All right. Right you are. Right you are.
Right, old bean.
All right.
Okay, there
So
we go.
because we're doing that right after we manufacture these, we can make a separate splitter here to just kind of like shunt them over without having to put them up on the belt and stuff.
Hmm.
That still means we need circuit boards, aluminum casings, and rubber.
The circuit boards will need to be brought back down the bus. I will go with those.
Okay, and I can work on the other ones because those are all here.
Yeah, those are all there.
Awesome.
Okay, that completes the catwalk on the new section. Cool. Well, as much of it as there is right now, anyway.
There's the circuit board.
Let me see about those people movers.
Definitely gonna need more iron rods though.
Are we not
At some
people?
point here soon.
Is aluminum coming to the bus yet, or do I have to go to the site?
Aluminum is coming to the bus.
Okay.
Yes, but you'll have to be at the place it is on the bus, which is after the bend.
Right. It's at the train station, because that's
Well, the train station is just the aluminum ingots, but that's not what you make the belts out of.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll figure it out.
You need the all-clad sheets, which are being currently put into 2 double-sized containers, so we're gonna have a hell of a lot of sheets stored up.
Okay. Let me get down to the storage level. Let's see. These will need labels. There we go. I'm gonna need. Oh, I need to make room. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Bam, 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 bam.
We'll be right back. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's the "We'll Be Right Back" tune from the Eric Andre show.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. God. I'm far more amused by some of those incredibly awkward episodes than I should be. Like I know that I should feel bad for the celebrities, but it's just like he even makes fun of some of the ones that I like, but it's just
How dare he make fun of somebody you like? It's only allowed to make fun of the people that everybody already abhors.
It's just so gloriously awkward.
Can't tell you how many times people have been like, ha ha ha, so you're a bird? So like, ha ha ha, bird up. Ha 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 ha. I'm just like, oh
What the
god.
hell happened here? What happened to the sign? Oh. Whatever. I'll fix it later.
Fine.
Against this, so should we bird up Miller? No, I'm good. Don't bird me up. Don't me bird up me bird the up.
Don't up Miller's bird.
That yeah, let's go with that one.
Let's see. What do I not need right now that I can just temporarily unload?
The eye limiters are on the wrong line,
I know.
but that's the exact same height that I have the circuit boards coming in.
Wait, no, it's not.
Oh, that's one above. Okay.
Don't need motors. Don't need motors.
I know they're coming out on the wrong line, and then here I just do this diagonally to correct for it because I forgot to on my chart write down aluminum casings.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what you guys are up to.
Yeah, it's basically because the expansion of the bus is critical to pretty much everything else we need to do, including nuclear. We're doing some substantial improvements to it. Well, mostly Miller is. Miller and Rick. I'm kind of like providing infrastructure support.
Ben's doing his part too. He is getting the quartz stuff on the line.
I see.
Wait, actually, no, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna
Do it the other way.
I have to get some of the alclad, and then I'm gonna add people movers to the to the catwalks here. So that we can get along the bus a lot faster.
Alright, that's right. Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'm
good.
watching it
Great.
now.
It's mayhem.
But it's organized mayhem.
Exactly. Best
Sort of.
kind.
Did I just hear a horn?
What?
Did I just hear a horn?
It's probably the train. The trains make little horn beeps when they leave a station. As
Holy smokes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As they should.
That's a lot of plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a lot of
crates.
freaking
Ooh.
everything.
Yep.
Here, I
you
thought
you
it was
had
a-
it in the right place.
Yeah, never mind.
Let's see. What was I doing? Right. I was gonna get some of the alclad.
Oh yes, that's right. I need a jetpack. That's another thing too.
Drinking all the alclad forever. Nope.
You can zoop these conveyor poles.
Let me see. Let me make sure I've got what I need. Belt mark 5. Okay.
All right, and you got the last one.
I need to snap to an input or an output. Okay. Figure out how I'm going to do that.
And that's making radio control units.
All right.
Awesome. The rates should be fine. Crystal oscillators are being made at like 3.6 per minute. 3.75 per minute, and this thing is consuming 1.5 per minute. So we're good.
Okay, here we go. How am I going?
I'm just worried about these circuit boards, and yeah, the circuit board line is already empty.
Yeah. Need more circuit boards.
Let's go check it out. Not getting enough quick wire through. Alright, found the thing that I need to upgrade to Mark 5.
Okay, back to Grand Central.
Hey, man, let me get another picture and get your thoughts for a second. Do.
We need to increase our quick wire output.
Maybe. Now that I'm upgrading it to Mark 5s all the way down. Because I think we were maxing out a Mark 4, but we're almost certainly not maxing out a Mark 5.
Yeah. Frederick's working on the quick wire.
All right.
Okay.
All right, man, let's take a look at this and tell me, is this what you want? Like, is this a configuration you want? Is this,
Yes. The only thing I would say is drive on the right.
okay. And we're doing bi-directional belts on both sides, right?
No, you just need one side that has bi-directional belts.
Oh, okay. So we're just doing it on this side. Okay.
Which side are you doing that in? Is that the side closer to the machines or farther?
Closer, but I can do either. What's your preference?
Yeah, let's do the side that's farther from the machines that has the people movers on it.
Okay. So,
Just because we can use the other one to sort of inspect the machines if we need to figure out if there's any problems.
sure.
Or we might want to stand still and actually look at things.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay, better head back to my help then. Alright. Pretty slick.
Not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty slick. Can't believe what you guys did with the place.
Mostly them.
Okay.
Claim a lot of
The
credit.
lake.
here.
I have to remind myself I gotta take the pipe back to the lake oil. Here we go.
Mark 5. Yes. This was the backup line from Lake Oil, which we are not going to be using anymore, correct? Dennis?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. We are not using the backup line anymore. Go ahead and demolish it.
Okay.
We're not using the. I mean, right? We're not. Miller, we've got the train station now, right? That's pulling everything from
Yeah,
Lake
there's
Oil.
a train station now.
Okay. Yeah. Just.
Well, it's pulling all of the aluminum.
Well, that's.
It's not doing anything with oil products yet.
Yeah, but we don't really have any.
Yeah.
We are going to
I mean,
be
that's-
doing a train when we get around to that.
Right.
The hope is I'll be able to set it up to use the same line. You just have multiple trains running.
Let's see why not. I mean, I think they can
Well,
just have like
that's
a,
what all
like-
the signaling stuff is for, is the hope that that can work.
Well, I mean, can't you just have like a fluid station and then like, thingy thingies? Words?
Yes, but piping in crude is not going to be very efficient.
That's fair.
It'd be better to handle the crude, because it's mostly just crude and water that you're mixing together in different ratios. It's better to do all that out there and then only import the plastic and rubber that you actually need.
All right, well, when the time comes, maybe I can help with that. Let me test the first stretch here. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I love this.
So Desnia asks, so how much can that Typhlosion lift?
A lot.
So he has superpowers.
Ain't nothing super about this. It's all natural, baby.
All right, the poison pillars. Yeah. Don't want.
The poison pillars. The pillars
What?
chosen specifically the poison Cusco. Cusco's poison pillars.
And I wonder how long it took practice to get that tongue twister.
Whoops. Don't want to loop those. Oh, I would love to hear the outtakes from Emperor's New Groove. They're probably amazing. You know the story of that movie and how it was supposed to be like a totally different film at first, and then Disney like changed it like at the last minute.
There's so many movies like that. I know Zootopia is one of the ones I've seen a lot of talk about.
Yeah.
Where it was supposed to be a spy movie first.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a character called Jack Savage. He was like a striped bunny.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a farcical spy movie that had animal characters. And then they just got really interested and focused on like the animal city aspect. They're just like, no, we want to do the city now more than the like Naked Gun sort of thing.
Apparently they're making another reboot Naked Gun.
Really?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Ah.
I mean, who would it have?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait, before I say anything, I need to check.
Meh. I think it got
Just
amused
listen.
me, but do we need a reboot?
no. After Leslie Nielsen passed away, there's no way they can go on without him.
Don't know who you'd get that isn't Leslie Nielsen that just has that same perfect dry delivery.
Oh, I mean, they could probably find somebody, but I mean, again, do we need it?
No, we don't.
But would it make money?
Yeah.
I mean,
Then we gotta do it.
Yeah.
the stupid Lion King remake.
Would it make money though?
Apparently,
I mean,
I guess it would be cheap to film. It's a Naked Gun movie. It's not going to be
Yeah.
high
Oh, that's
octane
not-
action blockbuster.
That's not going to work.
Now, if they change it into a high octane action blockbuster, they would be completely screwing it up. So.
That would vaguely annoy me. But I mean, it's not beyond the realm of plausibility.
let's see here. Smoke this powder.
Anyway, I can do that now. There is not. Fine.
alright, let me see where Fedric's at. Maybe I can help him a bit.
Okay.
Math, not even once. Can agree. You'll get addicted to it, and your life will be all the different for it.
Since we restarted this game, I've been thinking about maybe getting a new pocket calculator.
Oh, so you need a mechanical calculator, like one of those rally car ones.
God, my grandfather had one of those. He worked for the IRS, and that's how he did the tax stuff.
Oh god, I can't
It is-
imagine.
Ugh, it was large, and it was like, you know, like it had those like old school mechanical noises. God,
Mhm.
I vividly remember that. I had no idea how it worked.
Magic.
Yeah, I don't mean like in the sense of like I mean I knew the principles on which it worked. I didn't know how to work
Nope,
it.
magic.
Okay, it was magic. Fine, a wizard did it. It was Magic the Gathering.
Rude.
Okay, so this is for quickfire, right? You can do this without doing a manifold thing if you use shards or if you underclock the refineries. Because you can make the constructors in like a zigzag pattern. So for example, let me remove these two. Or actually these three. So I can do this. So you do like a constructor here, and then a constructor here, and then another constructor here. Okay, can you not delete the things while I'm trying to show you something? You can stagger them like this, and then run belts in between them, and the belts fit perfectly in between the two things. And then you just overclock these constructors too. Overclock them to 125% so they consume 15 per minute. Okay, 300 a minute divided by 45 is 270 is 9. So 9.666.
Are we making packaged fuel anywhere?
Wait, no, that doesn't. Wait,
I don't think so.
North Oil.
that doesn't sound
Oh, okay.
right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
North Oil is the only place I know we're making packaged fuel that you are allowed to take.
Oops. No, take it from the stash. The special
Yeah,
reserve.
don't take it from like the packaging unpackaging loops.
People are asking in chat, Chindi is a he. But you know, I can also have Chindi be a she if I wanted.
Hey.
I think that's happened.
That has happened several times.
Was that boy Claire or a different Arcanine?
That was Proto Claire.
Proto Claire.
I had not decided to make Claire a character yet.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
A little bit more. Those plates again. Had to pick those.
As an extension of Rick, Chindi is whatever Chindi feels like that morning.
Okay. 2,000 goes for myself, but that is pretty stacked. Yeah.
Shit. Is that gonna work? That is not gonna work. Whoops. Alright, can't have the people move around that section.
Jonas, that's not gonna work though. You don't know what happens when that don't work.
Like a real onion.
So it's almost been it already.
Oh shit, so it is.
Yeah. I will go grab some radio control units so we can finish this research, and that'll be the last thing.
Well, the first span of the people mover is ready to rock.
Awesome.
Let me
So fast.
it is, it's good.
Can you slide on it to go even faster?
Yes. Goes absurdly fast.
Goes burr.
Turbo rifle ammo, yeah.
We even have turbo fuel.
No,
Yeah,
I don't. have
I
that.
converted my temporary rubber plant into turbo fuel plant. Not that I know what it's good for besides the turbo ammo.
Absolutely nothing.
In my head. I was about to, yeah.
I think it's literally just fuel you can burn in generators and cars and stuff,
But not jetpacks,
but not jetpacks. Nope.
which is the one thing I would want it for.
Chainsaws take only exactly solid biofuel. Jetpacks take only exactly normal fuel. Which is always so annoying to me. I'm just like, please, can I not just use normal fuel once I get to that point for the chainsaw? Why do I still have to carry around solid biofuel?
Because if it was easy, then everybody would be doing it.
Milestone
All right.
reached. The object scanner can now find underground wells, which can be pressurized
Thing
to extract
acquired.
resources such as nitrogen, water, and oil. Nitrogen will contribute to more.
All right,
advanced
we got
organic
nitrogen.
parts.
Alright, the wells and stuff.
Ooh,
We
wow.
can go fracking.
Yeah, we can.
Yay!
Without any consequences.
I mean, there'll be consequences, but
Alright,
you know,
the
it's
few
fine.
modular frame.
Yeah, I can finally build that gunship where I wanted it to be in the first place. But not anymore. I'm gonna just keep it where I'm at.
And now we're short on steel pipes. Okay.
Ah.
Steel is probably one of those things I need to revisit here soon and run over it with a couple of overclock shards and some Mark V belts.
Good. I need to dismantle this section right here.
Alright, let's write this down. Tomorrow.
No, look. Fine. No.
Just trying to squeeze in one more thing for tonight. Ah.
That's how you know they're good, because they're doing the optical illusion. Okay, there we go. Finally renamed the train, so it's no longer named Gel.
Joe.
No, it's named Gel. Lowercase
Gel.
G, lowercase GEL,
Nice.
because the UI is a little weird.
Yeah.
So I thought you had to input like you type the name you want, and then you needed to type a different name, and then it would update to the first name you typed. No, it turns out it's just it does update. It's just the UI then doesn't update correctly.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I will be out in just a few minutes. I'm completing the last little stretch of the people mover.
Yeah, I'm popping out too.
Yeah, I'll hop off right here.
Yeah, double check. What do we actually use silica for before I make a whole thing down the entire bus
Spreadsheet
for
about
it? Oh, it is used for non-fissile uranium, which we're not doing on the bus anyway, so...
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're refining elsewhere. So are we going to be like having belts going away from the bus to the refinement site, or how's that working out?
I would like to see if we could do a lot of this stuff on site, because it's like...
Okay.
I guess how many different resources do we need? Do we need like aluminum and iron and copper and
Yes.
limestone?
Yes.
Okay.
We need basically. All right, I'm exiting out. We need basically everything to do nuclear, and in one form or another. There are a lot of different formulas. I've researched it, and if at some point when we're ready, when we've got more, when we're done with the bus improvements, if you want to do like a put our heads together and figure out exactly how we're going to do this, I am game for it, because I have the theory I put together, the chain they put together is sort of like the raw chain. It doesn't take into account any of our actual setup, and we can definitely improve on that. Like once I know, okay, we've got X, Y, and Z coming out of the bus in these quantities, I can plug that into the chain and say, okay, we'll do it this way. But the core nuclear chain is you can't change it. It's about 6 or 7 steps. It can't be altered. It's just and then it's just a matter of figuring out what we're throwing into it and whether it's main or alternate recipes. But yeah, it needs pretty much everything, every resource in some form. And
Okay, so what I can see here is it's uranium, concrete, and sulfuric acid makes the encased uranium cells. And then we take those and we combine them with encased industrial beams, electromagnetic control rods to make the uranium fuel rods. And that's what actually goes into the reactor.
Yes.
So what we can probably do is we can have a train transporting all of the raw materials that would go into this process that aren't the uranium itself. So we would have sulfuric acid, concrete, encased industrial beams, and electromagnetic control rods all being transported by train from the bus to the uranium site.
Right.
Where they then get turned into fuel rods, and those fuel rods get burned up.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds good. I'll have to actually figure out what's the maximum volume transportation on a train? Like how fast can it go per minute?
Very high.
Okay.
I think it's in the multiple, like over 10,000.
Okay.
If you have enough.
And how many nuclear facilities are we thinking? Like lots?
Uh.
All right. Well, okay, we can figure that one out next time. I will. I'll create like a base equation, then we can just do some algebra and make it bigger if needed.
Okay.
Cool. Right on. Wow. Great job.
Okay, so we don't need silica down the line, but now I need to be making electro control rods on the bus. Okay.
Let me look at fuel rods real quick. Fuel rods, Satisfactory.
And then we also need sulfur for that. But I think I will leave that up to, like, Ray? Because you seem to like exploring Ray. How do you feel about scouting out for some sulfur and nitrogen spots?
Yeah, I can try.
All right, so uranium, concrete, sulfuric acid.
Nitrogen's like the well type stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Which we just unlocked.
But sulfur's like a regular node.
Yeah, sulfur is a mining node, and you combine it with water to make sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid is what we need for uranium.
Okay. Well, we have the one sulfur node that's getting pulled into the bus and just sat in a storage unit. It's the one that I've been leeching off of for the black powder thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been sitting there doing nothing for like weeks now.
All right, then yeah, maybe we could be transporting sulfur. We could be transporting the raucous sulfur to uranium, and then we'll turn it into sulfuric acid at the site. Or we could turn it into sulfuric acid and transport it in a fluid train. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Are there fluid trains, or do you have to package it?
Nope. You used to have to package it. Now there are fluid trains.
Okay.
So we're getting close to it then. We're about to start on the nuclear.
Nuclear.
The nuclear. Nuclear. Totally tubular. Okay.
You?
All right. Yeah. I'll work on the numbers and we'll make it happen. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Catch you tomorrow then.
All right. Catch you tomorrow, GC. Take care.
Good night, GC.
Good night, GC.
Hey,
I might.
Crazy. I mean, seriously, look at how we're on tier 8. We're doing nuclear. Did we get Mark 3 miners?
No.
no,
haven't
that's
because-
the very next thing.
Okay. So the next goal is the immediate next goal, aside from bus improvements, is Mark 3 miners. So that's what we need to focus on next time.
Well, that takes those. If you, I don't know if you're still playing, but it's got those next tier of modular frames that we've got to start making.
Oh, fused.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to focus on fused mod frames, Mark 3 miners. I need to start figuring out serious numbers for the nuclear refinement chain, with taking into account the train. What else do we got? We're just taking notes. Are we completely fried? We're fried, aren't we? All right, fuck it. Brains are all oatmeal.
That post midnight itis.
All right, well, good job, everybody, and good job, chat, for cheering us on. I assume you all cheered us on, right? But yeah, catch us on the flip side for more more of this. I don't know. I got nothing else.
Like, where's Jonas going with this?
I'm out of groove. I'm just like the needles just skipping, you know. Should we just? Good night, everybody.
I don't know, Rick. Rick's still.
Yeah, we're
Ricky,
still doing this. It's only
you still-
12:13.
Oh, are you still in there? Oh, okay. Okay, you know what?
Rick's going to the limit.
Respect.
They're working on the Caterium wires.
All right.
He's having
okay.
fun with his little electric jetpack.
Right. Well, that thing's awesome. All right. While Rick's doing that, any other current key goals?
No, I have it written down that I'm gonna. Well, okay, so I have it written down. Steel manufacturing up, and then electric control rods, and then next to that I have Sulfur? Nitrogen? Question mark?
Hang on. Miller's working on ECRs. Sulfur, nitrogen, and okay. Ray, you got anything?
I guess other than trying to look for the for nitrogen and stuff, I'm gonna keep hunting hard drives, see if I can find any more.
Oh, and I also need
Okay.
to take a picture of this chart that I'm using for the bus layout.
Assuming there are any good recipes left. A lot of the ones I tried with the 2 I had here were just seemed more complex than the base one.
Okay.
That do be how it do sometimes.
What else do we need? What else
I
do
know.
we need?
I do know one of them is like surrounded by radiation, so I need to make myself a hazmat suit
Mm.
and whatever you need for those filters.
Yeah, it's like iodine filters and other like miscellaneous.
It's like coal or something. Coal and
Oh
silica.
right, the iodine filters, not the gas mask ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could make those too.
Comrade, take your iodine tablets and get out there. You have 15 seconds to clear as much debris as you can.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Did I
Yeah, go ahead and time.
Okay. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Beautiful.
Punch your cards and get out.
Be gone. Be gone with
There's
you.
no-
Holy
No
shit.
overtime allowed.
I like your legal pad there. It's very
I found them to be incredibly useful both in work and in other things.
I went and got I have this like pad of grid paper that I've had since the first game, and like I don't actually stick to the grid at all because I'm awesome like that.
You just like to look at the pattern.
I don't know. I got it because I was thinking, okay, I'll use it for flowcharts, but no, I'm just like just chaos, you know.
Yeah, I find it very useful in work because I can very often be scatterbrained or just like I'm focusing on one thing, and then I finish that one thing, and it's like 1 p.m. and I'm like, wait, what the hell else am I doing today? I don't remember. I don't remember anything I discussed with anybody in like the last 2 weeks. And I have to like look back at a piece of paper what I wrote down. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I get to have lunch now, and then I have to go work on this other thing.
Yes. Fuel for the human.
Mm-hmm. Human fuel. Fuel.
Here, well,
I think that's a product, actually.
yeah, it's called energy
Wait.
drinks.
Not.
No, I think like it's actually a Huel is like a trademarked like protein milk or something.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
we are going
Anyway.
to bed.
Hell
For real
yeah.
this time.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Make sure you're topped up on your Huel, and then good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. For real this time.
Good.
Bye bye.